At Cub Cadet, we are committed to ensuring that you have the best experience with your zero-turn rider. This video will show you how to replace the cutting blades on your rider to assure a good cut and a healthier lawn. Always review the operator's manual for specific procedures for your rider. Depending on your model number, the instructions in this video may vary slightly. The materials that you will need are a socket that fits the blade nut, long breaker bar or ratchet, blade removal tool, gloves, shop rags, a brush or other tool to remove built-up grass clippings from the deck shell, a piece of cardboard or other material to protect the cutting deck, and a new cutting blade. Park the rider on a level surface and engage the parking brake. Remove the ignition key and disconnect the spark plug wires to prevent accidental starting of the rider. It is critical to inspect the blades after every 10 hours of operation. Dull cutting blades will tear the grass, leaving it looking brown and unhealthy. Chipped, worn, or bent blades will give your lawn an uneven cut and may be dangerous to use. Always replace with new Cub Cadet genuine parts blades to achieve the professional results your lawn deserves. To access the blades, you will need to remove the cutting deck. Refer to your operator's manual for the specific instructions. There is another video in this series that covers deck removal. Place a piece of cardboard or other material to protect the top of the deck from damage. With a helper, carefully flip the deck over on its back to expose the blades. Clear any built-up grass and debris from under the deck. Wearing gloves, install the blade removal tool by attaching it to the deck housing. The cutting blade should be secured between the sides of the tool. Using the appropriate size socket and a long breaker bar, loosen the blade nut counterclockwise. This will take some effort as the nut will be tight. Remove the nut and cutting blade. Note the orientation of the blade. Set the nut aside to use during installation of the new blades. Compare the new blade with the old blade to confirm that they match. All Cub Cadet genuine parts blades have the blade part number stamped on the blade. Install the new blade in the same orientation as the old blade. Since the deck is on its back, the bottom of the blade must be facing up. Be sure that the blade aligns with the adapter pattern on the spindle. Install the blade nut and tighten the new blade securely to the spindle. Torque to the specifications listed in the operator's manual. Repeat this procedure for the remaining blades. Once the blades have been replaced, turn the deck over and slide it back under the tractor. Refer to your operator's manual to properly attach the deck to the underside of the tractor. Reconnect the spark plug wires to the engine. Start the rider and check the cutting deck for proper operation. Frequently inspect your blades, especially if you strike an object. And for best cutting deck performance and a healthy-looking lawn, replace the blades each season. For questions, additional parts and service, or other product information, visit cubcadet.com or your local Cub Cadet dealership.